If you live in the Northeast like I do, then having these AC registers in the ceiling is kind of a pain. You can close the little damper on it, but there's plenty of room for warm air to get out and up through the stack effect, leave the house. So every year I've been taping over this to try and air seal it. I usually have like a piece of packing. I don't know. It's like a polystyrene that I tape over each one. But that takes a lot of time. I gotta cut 4 pieces of tape for each register, um, and I've been kind of looking for an easier way, and I think I found it. So here's what it is. A lot of times when there's an open house or construction going on, they'll put this carpet shield down over the carpet to protect it, and it's like what it sounds. It's a plastic adhesive sheet that rolls out over the carpet, and it's easy to remove but sticky enough to stay down on the carpet for it claims 30 days. I don't know how long it'll actually last on a hard surface. It says not to use it on wood floors or whatever, but I think it should be fine on the heat register or the AC register. I have heat registers in the floor. It's kind of annoying to have both, but anyway, this was about $13 at Home Depot. So for 50 feet, and considering it's 2 feet wide, it's going to last several years. I think there's 8 ceiling registers in this house, and so if they're each close to 12 inches square, that means you can get 2 for the width of it, and then each foot is going to be 2. So for 8 of them, that's only 4 feet out of the 50 for 1 year. So you get plenty out of this. I did try with scissors initially, but I recommend using an X-Acto knife. That made it a lot easier. I have this cardboard that I was doing the cutting on, so I could kind of dig into it just a little bit to make sure I was scoring through the roll. And as you can see, it's sticky. The entire surface is sticky, so you don't need to measure any tape or anything like that. You just basically line it up with, 2 of the corners maybe, and then have it flatten it, kind of get all the ripples out, and then cut where the overhang is. So you line up 2 sides and then flatten it out, and then cut the excess around the edge and just kind of push it down around the bevel. And as you can see, it looks pretty clean. I mean, it doesn't look like I have crap taped up there like it usually does, but you can see that reflection. There is plastic over it. You don't have to do any kind of blow drying or anything like that. Like with the windows, I don't do that myself, but I find this to be very easy. So hope that helps someone out there.